Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Stephen Colbert may be preparing to say goodbye to The Late Show, but his CBS career is far from over, at least in the scripted world. The Emmy-winning comedian and beloved late-night host is set to appear in Season 3 of CBS hit crime dramedy Elsbeth, portraying an entirely new kind of late-night personality, Scotty Bristol, host of a fictional show called Way Late with Scotty Bristol. But don't be fooled, Colbert isn't taking over another talk show. Instead, he's stepping into the quirky world of Elsbeth as part of the network's tradition of letting iconic personalities poke fun at their public image. In a full-circle moment of satire, Colbert plays a larger-than-life version of the very persona he's built over the last decade on CBS, with a twist that perfectly fits into the show's Murder of the Week format. How it all came together. A joke turned reality. This guest spot began, fittingly, with a joke. During a February 2025 taping of The Late Show, actor Wendell Pierce, who appears in Elsbeth, was promoting the show. Colbert joked that he'd love to appear on the series, even if it meant playing a corpse buried under lettuce boxers. Pierce replied, "I know a guy who knows a guy," setting the internet abuzz. Turns out, the Elsbeth showrunners were listening. Rather than casting him as a dead body, the writers decided to lean into Colbert's real-world persona and create an original character, Scotty Bristol, a bombastic, attention-seeking late-night host who becomes entangled in one of Elsbeth Tostoni's latest cases. Whether Bristol is the suspect, the victim, or simply a colorful character in the murder mystery remains a tightly held secret. But insiders say Colbert filmed his scenes in early August in New York City, and the episode is expected to air early in Season 3's run. A fitting move amid big changes. The timing of Colbert's Elsbeth guest spot is no coincidence. In July 2025, CBS announced that The Late Show with Stephen Colbert would end its run in May 2026. The network framed the decision as a cost-cutting measure, though fans quickly speculated about deeper reasons, including Colbert's outspoken criticism of former President Donald Trump and the network's recent legal troubles surrounding its merger with Skydance Media. Regardless of the real reasons behind the cancellation, Colbert hasn't missed a beat. He's continued to deliver sharp monologues and high-profile interviews while embracing new opportunities. His appearance in Elsbeth feels like both a playful nod to his impending transition and a chance to remind audiences that his creative spark isn't limited to a desk and cue cards. Elsbeth's recipe for success: quirky crimes and iconic guest stars. Elsbeth, a spin-off of The Good Wife and The Good Fight, stars Carrie Preston as the eccentric and brilliant Elsbeth Testo. After proving herself as a brilliant legal mind, Elsbeth moves to New York to assist the NYPD, where her unorthodox methods often solve the city's most puzzling crimes. The show has quickly built a devoted fanbase, thanks in part to its unique structure. Each episode features a new high-profile guest star, many of whom portray the killer. Previous guest stars include Matthew Broderick, Jane Krakowski, Jesse Tyler Ferguson, and Keegan-Michael Key, and now Stephen Colbert joins that elite list. What sets Elsbeth apart from other procedurals is its tone: light, clever, and character-driven. Instead of a whodunit, episodes are usually whodunits, with the audience seeing the crime up front and watching. Elsbeth untangled the killer's web of lies with her quirky brilliance. Colbert's character, what we know Scotty Bristol, the character Colbert will portray, is described as a larger-than-life late-night host who thrives on attention and drama. He's the star of Way Late with Scotty Bristol, a fictional talk show that clearly plays off Colbert's real life. Gig. Reuters reportedly leaned into his sharp wit, high-energy delivery, and political humor, but with enough difference to create a new fictional character. What makes the cameo even more intriguing is the blurred line between fiction and reality. Colbert playing a satirical version of a late-night host on the same network that's ending his actual late-night show. That's some master-level meta-storytelling. Though CBS hasn't released the exact plot of the episode, fans are already speculating. Will Scotty Bristol be the killer, the victim, or a key witness? Could the episode be a thinly veiled commentary on media, cancel culture, or Colbert's own experience with CBS? The show's writers have remained tight-lipped, adding to the anticipation. Meta TV, ironic farewells, and what's next for Colbert's Elsbeth appearance is far more than a cameo. It's a cultural moment. In one move, he manages to honor his legacy, poke fun at the late-night format, and transition into a new creative space. It's also an opportunity to remind audiences that Colbert isn't just a talk show host. He's a skilled actor, writer, and satirist. With The Late Show wrapping up next year, fans are already asking, What's next? Will Colbert return to political satire full-time? Will he pursue more scripted roles, like his Elsbeth guest spot? Or will he focus on producing, writing, and lending his voice to larger cultural projects? What's certain is that CBS viewers haven't seen the last of him. Season 3 of Elsbeth. What to expect filming for Elsbeth Season 3 began in July 2025, and the new season is set to premiere on Sunday, October 12, 2025, as part of CBS's Fall Sunday lineup. The show will retain its smart procedural format, with Elsbeth's unconventional logic unraveling weekly crimes, often set in high society or media-driven environments. Expect more high-profile guest stars, deeper insights into Elsbeth's quirky, personal life, and clever callbacks to the Good Wife universe, while Cara Patterson, who plays Officer Kaya Blanc, will appear in a recurring role rather than full-time. The dynamic between Elsbeth and Captain Wagner Wendell Pierce remains a series staple. Final thoughts. Stephen Colbert's appearance in Elsbeth Season 3 is a pitch-perfect example of art imitating life, or perhaps, life imitating satire. As his run on The Late Show winds down, this playful, sharp, and subversively timely cameo allows him to stay relevant, stretch his acting chops, and wink at the very institution he helped define.